You've been selected to participate in the biggest reality show on the dark web. That's the setup of the new Hulu original movie, Self-Reliance, starring Jake Johnson and Anna Kendrick. A lonely guy is given the chance to participate in a life-changing game show. The only catch is, to survive, he can never be alone. The new thriller comedy, Self-Reliance, written and directed by Jake Johnson, is now streaming only on Hulu.
Start your wellness journey at Whole Foods Market, where it's Jumpstart January through the 16th. Stock up on supplements with some of the year's biggest savings. Plus, save on air-chilled organic boneless skinless chicken breasts, organic Honeycrisp apples, organic large Hass avocados, and more. And since Whole Foods Market is the only certified organic national grocer, it's easy to make them your wellness destination. Jumpstart your January now at Whole Foods Market.
Hey everyone, Andy Cohen here. Listen, I know a thing or two about New Year's, like how you're probably just about to bail on your resolutions. And I get it. My resolution to sleep better was keeping me up at night. But not anymore, because with a Walmart Plus membership, you can save your resolutions by saving time and money. With free shipping, gas savings, video streaming, plus so much more. So don't give up. Whatever your resolution, save it with a Walmart Plus membership. Join now to get $50 Walmart cash. Terms apply. Visit walmartplus.com for more information.
Is trust given or earned? Netflix's new competition series, The Trust, is the ultimate test of human nature, and you can trust that you're going to be obsessed. 11 strangers are offered $250,000 and a choice to share the money equally or vote each other out to take more for themselves. Would you choose to split the money? Could you trust others to share? Find out if good is greater than greed. The Trust, a game of greed, is now streaming on Netflix.
Second date update.
A guy named Chris wrote us saying he's made a rule to never ask a woman out ever again.
Really?
Wow.
Wait, is it
smart.
after whatever happened that he's on the phone with us for, or before?
I'm just reading this from his email, but
Okay.
Chris explained he learned a new strategy from a video that he saw. Where if you're a guy and you say, hey, would you like to go out to dinner with me on Saturday night?
Yeah.
You're already putting yourself at a disadvantage right there.
Why?
Because in the
What?
woman's mind, she's thinking, if I say yes, then I'm doing him a favor.
Oh.
And he's going to end up having a great night because of me.
Wait, she's not thinking, wow, I'm really excited he asked
And get
me.
a free meal?
Yeah,
No.
she's thinking free meal.
She's thinking,
Sorry, I was being more
we're going
nice,
beyond the
Alexis.
meal. She's
Yeah.
thinking, if I say yes, then I'm giving him the gift of spending time with me. If I say no, then this loser has nothing going on in his life. He is going to spend the entire evening all alone in his apartment watching Netflix and eating old pizza.
I don't know
Absolutely
that's
right.
I don't think that's how women think.
Even if that's not true,
Okay.
that's what he says. That's what a lot
The
of
video.
women think. So instead, he uses a different strategy that makes him look really, really good when he asks people out.
All right.
I want to know what it is.
I love when men say what women think. It's so cute. Okay, continue. Yeah.
Well, let's talk to Chris about this and see what it's all about. Chris, how you doing, man?
Hey, good, man. How are you?
Hey.
I'm very curious to
I am
learn what this
too.
strategy is. So,
And wait, is this strategy something you came up with, or is this also from the video that Jeff referenced?
No, I learned this on an Instagram video, but I am
Okay.
telling you it works 90% of the time. It's a fantastic little trick here.
okay.
All right.
So you don't ask a woman, hey, do you want to go out to dinner with me? What do you do instead?
See, what you got to do is you got to tell them that you're already doing something, and then you invite them to come along with you.
Okay. So,
Oh,
like, you're
okay.
going to dinner by yourself. I mean,
That's not funny,
really funny.
Brooke.
That
That
was
is
funny.
not funny. I think you have a lot of friends, and I'm sure you have a very active social life, Chris.
what if you don't have plans already?
Well, yeah, so you got to plan out your night a little bit, right? You got to put a little thought into this.
Okay, that's a positive.
Yeah, you tell you got the night planned. You're going out to dinner. You're going to go do X, Y, Z. Now she's got a little bit of FOMO. She's got a little bit of that fear of missing out on some action.
I see what you're saying. You're saying you're trying to put the idea into the girl's head that you have a life outside of her.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
she's not the only thing that's happening, and her answer isn't going to change you.
But if she's lucky, you could squeeze her in.
Right.
So,
Okay.
who did this work on that you went out with?
Yeah, so this worked on Gina, girl I met online, met her on one of the apps. Very funny.
Okay.
Her and I were talking. Both had a sense of humor.
That's sweet. What was your proposal? What did you already have planned that she could join you for?
So I invited her to this place that was opening that was serving some amazing seafood.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
You're like, oh, I'm going to check out this new seafood place. You want to come with?
Yeah, but I said, listen, we have a half an hour. Like, you got to get ready now, So I put a little bit of urgency.
Oh, my God.
I don't think I could pick out an outfit in that time.
That's true. Maybe a girl, one of your bros, though, I'd be like, yeah, dog, let's go get some food.
I mean, I feel like I would say yes just because of the pressure. Like, oh, my God.
No matter what you're wearing,
I don't have time to decide.
Right. Okay, you created urgency there. That's a good thing. So she was up for it?
She was up for it.
Huh?
So I pick her up. She looked good. I looked good.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And I told her, I said, listen, I'll drive. Get in the car. I'll drive
Just
us there. And
so
when
demanding.
we were almost there,
Yeah. I like it. Keep going.
I said, listen, put on this blindfold
What?
because where we're going, it's going to be a surprise, and I want to surprise you.
Okay, super romantic if this has been your girlfriend for 2 years, but a first date. This
You've
girl doesn't
never
know
met her
you.
before?
Hold on. Let's not judge until we hear where this goes.
So she puts the blindfold on.
Ugh.
Okay.
You can't tell if
girl.
she's dumb or
I
just
know.
trusting. Maybe both.
We get there. I take the blindfold off, and she sees a fillet of fish from McDonald's right in front of her.
What?
What?
Oh, bro,
What?
wait. You
What?
said fresh food.
Why?
I thought you were taking her to seafood.
Hey, it was seafood, right? It was technically fish.
This whole thing was a prank that you
Oh
were
my
playing
God.
on her, telling her she's going to have this nice meal, and you really took her to a fast food place and gave
Oh
her
my
a...
God.
And
She,
you only
Fish
have
sandwich?
30
Dad,
minutes?
you made
like,
her rush. Feel like she's getting
Yeah.
kidnapped.
what did
Oh,
she
my
say
God.
when
That
she
is
saw
funny.
that fillet of fish?
So she takes the blindfold off, and she's looking at this fillet of fish, and I just see this look of confusion
Yeah.
over her face. She went through every emotion. She was like pissed off for a second,
Oh.
but at the end of it, she just started to laugh.
Good.
Wow.
Do you,
Right.
I mean,
She took it the right way.
either that or she's laughing like, oh my God, of course this is my dating life.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Like you're on the verge of tears laughing.
Yeah.
After the joke is
Yeah.
over, were you able to establish a romantic bond with her?
Yeah, no, don't forget, I'm dressed up too, so it was funny. The whole thing was
Good.
funny.
That's good that
It's
you
not just at
dressed
her
up.
expense.
Wow. I'm just still processing it all.
I like
you
how the
know?
guys are like, that's cute, good effort.
I
And the
know.
girls are like, yikes.
So how did the date end?
It was good, right? So we had a great time. I dropped her off at her place, and she even admitted that was funny.
Good.
Okay. So
Okay.
what's happened since then?
So 4 or 5 days ago,
Mhm.
she invites me over to come to her place and hang out.
Oh, during the nighttime or the daytime?
I don't think she's going to say, come over at 9 a.m., Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Well,
Unless she's got, like, I don't know, a sink to unclog or
Quick,
something.
egg McMuffins, get over here.
I thought it's a valid question. The timing's important. But
Breakfast stops at 10.
that's a good sign that she wants you over at any time of the day,
There
I
it
guess.
is.
I mean, she obviously likes you. She's inviting you over.
Yeah.
So that's what I thought. So I go to her house, I knock on her door, and she doesn't answer.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
Maybe it's another prank. You guys are just the prank couple.
That would feel good to get him back.
Actually, it would. Or
Probably.
you can hear her laughing on the other end.
If it was really late at night, maybe she fell asleep before he arrived.
Oh, that's happened.
Or if it was early in the morning, maybe she
Yeah.
wasn't up yet.
This is why the time question was so important. I
Yeah.
guess we're never going to know what time of day it was.
What'd you do? Did you hit snooze, buddy?
We're never going to know. We're out of time for the first part because now we got to go, and we're going to come back and
never
try and get you a second date update and maybe get some clarity on what time it was
That's all.
right
yeah.
after this.
Second date update.
Pranking your date on your very first meetup is either the move of a very confident man or a very foolish one.
Sometimes those are the same thing.
We're just trying to figure out which one of those categories our listener Chris falls into, because he convinced his date Gina to dress up really, really nice to go out and eat some seafood.
Yeah, and she only had a half an hour to get ready.
Now,
Yeah.
technically, he wasn't lying because he did treat her to seafood, a filet of fish sandwich at a McDonald's.
Which I will say it's my best friend's favorite. If a man took her to get a fillet of fish, honest to God.
She'd be like, marry me.
yes. She'd be like, I'm divorcing my husband to marry you.
All right.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
That's
So, I mean-
Brooke's friend's love language.
Yeah,
Who
it
knows
really
if it's
is.
Gina's? But they were able to laugh about it afterwards, after the prank was over. And they've been in contact since then.
Yeah, she even invited him over.
So a lot of good signs. The only problem is it's not resulting in a date yet. But that's going to be our job to step in.
God, that's crazy that she didn't answer the door. You're just standing there.
I know. That's
Yeah.
so rude, actually.
Yeah.
Maybe he got the wrong door. We don't know.
I didn't think of that.
Maybe it was a big apartment complex and she just texted the apartment, building, not the specific room.
No, it definitely wasn't the wrong door because it was the same door that I picked her up in.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Jeff?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that part.
Got you.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a
Unless-
dummy, so let's just end this part and get to the part where we call her and figure out what's going on.
Yeah, I'm just a little lost here because I'm knocking at the door. She didn't answer, and
Okay.
I don't know what's going on here.
You are being really understanding, which is nice.
I mean, she invited you over for sure. Like, there wasn't there was no miscommunication in text.
How do you miscommunicate that?
I don't know, you want to kick it sometime? And he's like, on my way.
Yeah, no, this was very clear.
Okay.
She invited me over point blank.
Okay, well, let's just
All right.
point blank ask her why she's not going out with you. I'm dialing her number right now. Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, is this Gina?
Yes, this is she.
Are you sure you're Gina?
Jeff.
No,
Took a second.
She knows she's Gina. She doesn't
doesn't
know who you are.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah.
Well-
you're the weird one in this situation.
I'm Jeff from a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Hey, Gina. The whole show's here.
Hello?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's a little weird.
What's this about?
This is about a segment that we do called a second date update. And we're trying to help one of our listeners meet up with you again after you already went out with him one time. His name is Chris.
Yeah, I know Chris, but did I sign up for this?
No, this isn't something you sign up for. Chris emailed us because he told us about your guys' first date together.
Oh.
He's a spontaneous guy, that Chris, right? Pretty funny, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's quite the charmer.
Yeah.
He is. We love him.
Is that good?
He told us about the little practical joke that he played.
I would love to know what was going through your head when he put a blindfold on you.
And when he
Or
took it
you
off.
put it on yourself, I guess. But
Well, I mean, at that point, I didn't have a choice. I was in his car.
well, you had a choice to put the blindfold on. You could have said no.
I mean,
You were fully committed.
I was committed. I mean, I like him. And, I mean, it was low-key funny at the end of the day, so...
Yeah, I mean, we got the sense that you must have liked him because we heard that you even invited him over one time.
It was one night accepted, Jeff. It was nighttime.
My
He doesn't
God.
even
I don't
say
know
it.
Why
specifically.
are you so hung up on that?
I don't know, I was made to feel like an idiot for it.
Okay,
You invited him over at some point, and he says that he went there and that you didn't answer the door.
Oh, so he told you that part, too.
Yeah, I mean, it was
Yeah.
a pretty important part of everything, right? Because that's when you stopped responding to him.
Well, the weird thing is that normally when we do this segment, people will ghost each other over text or they'll just break off communication. They won't actually set up a time to meet that person at their own place and then just not show up and answer the door.
That's peculiar.
You know,
Yeah.
kind of like the old school physically doing it thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Creates a lot more mystery.
She's just watching into the keyhole.
we're just trying to help Chris get some understanding of what's going on between you two.
Yeah.
Given his well-thought-out plan, I wanted to get him back, and my plan didn't work.
Wait,
What?
Didn't work.
you were setting up a whole elaborate prank to prank him back.
Of course.
Oh my
What,
Wait, hold on.
what didn't work? What part of the plan?
Yeah.
So I texted him that night, and I said, hey, do you want to hook up?
Hey, all right.
Oh, it was a hookup text.
Right. And so I was like, I need you to come over in a half hour.
Oh, that should have been the red flag for him is the half hour because
Yeah.
he gave her a half hour.
You're just mirroring his prank
Okay.
in
Because
your
he
own
still fell for
way.
it.
I would not have gotten it. I would have been like, oh my gosh, we're hooking up. Oh my gosh, we're hooking
Okay.
up.
And so what's the joke?
So, I mean, it was late, and he did come over.
Oh,
and the thing
my
is that I
gosh.
have a friend who's a tow truck driver.
Okay.
Okay.
So I live on the third floor, and I have a clear view to the street view, and he would have seen the tow truck driver hook up his car.
Oh, with the
Wait,
actual
what?
hook to the front of his
So
car.
wait, you weren't going to answer the door and you were going to get his car towed and that was the joke?
Yeah, I mean, not fully towed, but,
Yeah.
hooked up at least to the tow truck.
Friend drives
Wow.
around the block and then
Wait.
drops it off.
So that was the joke. You invited him to be hooking up, and
Yeah.
what you meant was hooking up his car to a tow truck.
What else would you have done? He did the whole seafood fillet of fish thing.
That's a stretch.
It's a little far.
So I don't think he got the joke.
It's more sophisticated.
Wait, did the tow truck thing happen? Because he didn't tell us about it.
No, see, that's the thing. My friend had another call where he actually was going to make some money, and he had to leave.
Oh, that's why your plan failed.
No, good thing you didn't call a real tow truck.
So why haven't you called him back?
Well, because I'm trying to set this up again. It was a great idea.
Oh, my God.
Wait, you're not letting the joke
my
go?
God.
Oh.
You guys may be meant for each other.
Honestly.
No, you gotta.
Oh.
It's ruined.
Well, it wouldn't have been ruined if we didn't call her out on it.
I know. I'm sorry. We totally screwed this up for you, your whole plan, because actually Chris has been on the other line listening to this conversation the entire time.
Are you guys kidding me?
No.
We
We
hooked
didn't.
you up.
Oh, that was good, Jose.
I'm trying to
yeah.
play off.
Yeah.
That was good. Yeah.
I'm
we didn't
sorry.
know that it was an elaborate prank.
You guys, you ruined everything.
Sorry.
That's our bad. Chris, are you there?
Yeah, wow, this is not cool, Gina. Not cool.
What?
Oh,
Wait.
come on, Chris.
Why aren't you laughing, Chris? I thought this would be exactly your type of humor.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my
I mean, it
car,
would've worked.
bro. I mean, it's an expensive car. You got to be careful. I mean, she's gonna have my car towed. You could damage the car.
Oh,
What did
I
I do?
didn't
I
think
brought her
of
to
that.
McDonald's.
Didn't know we had the fun police on the phone right now. Jeez,
I mean,
Chris.
he is right. I have had buddies have damaged their car while they're getting towed.
You
But-
took her to fish fillet.
But the plan, I don't think the plan was to totally like tow your car away to some like car lot and make you
Yeah.
pay to get it out.
Or hurt it.
I think it was just like to hook it up as a joke, right, Gina?
Right. I mean, it would have worked had my friend not had to leave for a real call. I mean,
I'm glad the plan
Chris,
didn't work.
come on.
That's not even a prank. I mean, my pranks are good.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Dude, I thought you were going to be so excited. You just found out this woman that you like was planning on seeing you again.
Yeah.
Listen, this doesn't work. In a relationship, there's only room for like one funny person, not two.
Oh, God.
Okay, I agree with him on that, everyone.
And it's the same thing with the morning show. Only one of us can be funny in here.
Yeah, that's Jeff.
No, I don't know who it is.
the fillet of fish wasn't that funny, honestly.
Oh.
Oh, don't tell him that.
Oh.
Okay, well, this is going south a little bit.
I can't
now.
believe you found a woman who was okay with being pranked into a McDonald's dinner, and you're negative about it.
Blindfolded.
Blindfolded.
Yeah, I forgot that.
I mean, look, Chris, she's able to brush off your prank. Why can't you just brush off hers and laugh with her?
Well, her prank is borderline dangerous, and
Oh, God.
you know she's going to try to prank me again somehow, and who knows, she might set the house on fire. I don't know. Like, this isn't...
Well, he's not wrong. I have about 4 or 5 ideas. So
Oh.
I can't wait.
Oh, so there is a prank coming.
I think they're coming whether they go out again or not.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
watch your back, Chris.
The war has started.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, there's unfinished business between you guys, whether it's romance or pranking each other. So I'm going to offer to send you guys out again on another date that we would pay for. Plus, we'll toss in a couple of Brooke and Jeffrey whoopee cushions from our prize
I'm
closet.
probably going to stop you right there and just say that I'm not interested, and I'm probably going to pass on this.
Bro.
Yeah, I'm
Are you
out.
kidding?
Are you kidding?
It was one bad joke.
What a
Give her another chance.
Stick in the mud.
I'm not sure if I apologize to Gina here or if I apologize to Chris, or maybe I should just apologize to the listeners. Listeners,
why?
I'm sorry that you had to sit through all of that.
Yeah.
You
It was all a
kinda got
joke.
pranked.
It was just a joke.
We got you.
Yeah.
Second date phone tap.
We're so good.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Why doesn't anybody just blurt out "I love you" anymore on the first date? Why is it that
That's
now
your
everybody's
takeaway?
like, I saw an Instagram video and now I'm going to trick the person and prank them and then they're going to prank me back and now everything's confusing and unclear, but that's just how dating is.
Because it's the internet trend right now.
I think even before the internet, nobody's blurting out "I love you" on the first date, Jeff. That was
Hey.
weird in like 1850. It's
Those were
weird
the
now.
good old days. I am begging anybody listening. If you recently went on a first date and you confessed your undying love for them in the first 10 minutes and you're
wow.
wondering why they're not calling you back, shoot us an email. I would love to do an easy, simple, straightforward call like that.
What are
Just
you gonna
one
say?
time.
Why? You just tell them that, well, because they don't love you back? Like,
No.
what do you want?
They were too perfect.
Yes.
Oh.
And I
Where are
don't
those
deserve
calls?
them.
I don't know what world you and Jose are living in right now, but I don't think it exists.
I'm having a good time in it.
Yeah.
No, I guess we'll just stick with the total confusion and game playing and pranking.
All right.
It makes for great radio, Jeff. Isn't that what we're here for?
That is true. The text board is lit up.
Yeah.
I just know
right
my
now.
head hurts right
Yeah.
now. But
I love it crazy.
can
Come
always
on.
email the show. We'll call that person who isn't calling you back.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
No one likes to talk about money. Am I saving enough? Can I buy a house? Am I paying too much in taxes? Will I be able to retire? What if you could unlock insights about your finances in less than 5 minutes with a clear picture of where you stand today and where your money can work harder? Now you can. Visit Facet.com to take the free quiz and get your financial wellness score today. That's FACET.com. This ad is sponsored by Facet. Facet Wealth Incorporated is an SEC-registered investment advisor. This is not an offer to buy or sell securities, nor is it investment, legal, or tax advice.
Hey everyone, Andy Cohen here. Listen, I know a thing or two about New Year's, like how you're probably just about to bail on your resolutions. And I get it. My resolution to sleep better was keeping me up at night. But not anymore, because with a Walmart Plus membership, you can save your resolutions by saving time and money. With free shipping, gas savings, video streaming, plus so much more. So don't give up. Whatever your resolution, save it with a Walmart Plus membership. Join now to get $50 Walmart cash. Terms apply. Visit walmartplus.com for more information.
With the best all-inclusive vacation deals to Mexico and the Caribbean, booking your getaway with Cheap Caribbean Vacations means you have more freedom to do your deal. Whether you want to enjoy snorkeling, endless margaritas and more, or simply soak up the sun and sand in a tropical paradise, Cheap Caribbean Vacations has your deal for that. Plan and book the exact getaway you want at exactly the right price for you by using our exclusive budget beach finder, or find a featured all-inclusive package to Iberostar Hotels and Resorts and do your deal at cheapcaribbean.com.
Need an easy button to feed your baby? Baby Brezza's Formula Pro Advanced makes a perfectly mixed warm formula bottle automatically at the push of a button. No air bubbles, no fuss. Literally, choose your temp, select your ounces, push start, and you're done. Works with virtually all formulas and bottles. Say goodbye to the 3 a.m. feeding chaos and hello to this revolutionary stress-free solution. Raising a baby is hard enough. Let Baby Brezza make feeding a breeze. Get your Formula Pro Advanced at babybrezza.com.